Hello everybody, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to a Spiegel Mom Scraps process video. Today I am working with the Merry and Bright collection from Coco Vanilla Studio. I received this from Scrapbook Your Joy. She has Coco Vanilla Studio. She always gets it in. And so the second I found out she was going to get it, I pre-ordered it and I'm so excited when I got it. It's such a lovely, lovely collection. And I'm going to go back to Christmas of 2017. This would have been my daughter's very first Christmas. And I realized I hadn't actually scrapbooked these photos. I took a photo of each one of us on our own. And I can't actually remember if this was Christmas Day or Christmas Eve, but I know it was for one of them. So I went ahead and I fussy cut out the word Merry and Bright. The back side of that wood grain pattern paper there has all of the words. Now it took a little bit. It was a little bit tricky, but I'm so pleased that I took the time to do it. I love how that looks. And being that I've got 2 kids in it and that my sweater is colorful, all of these bright colors work perfectly. And then I had 2 of those little gold stars left over from a layout I created for my 12 Days of Christmas that I did with Daisy. And so I felt like a banner was needed here. And I'm just going to simply string, I guess, the beautiful sequin mix called Holiday Classics. Now, this was actually November's release, and if it's still in the shop, I'll make sure to link it for you. However, when I was creating this, I didn't quite get the December mixes in yet. Of course, being in Canada, it takes just a little bit longer to get things. So I normally work with mixes about a month behind. They do sell out quickly though. So if you are a fan of sequins and you love the new ones that Jody releases, which I'm sure you do because they're always so gorgeous, please make sure you're following along. Be a part of the newsletter. You can sign up for that. There's free cut file involved in that every week. And it also lets you know about all the mixes coming out, if there's any special sales, stuff like that. Same thing with the Facebook group. Spread the Sparkle Facebook group will give you the ins on what you need to know about Spiegel Mom Scraps. So make sure you're a part of all of that. But like I said, yes, I'm using a November release, and I just kind of did a little pattern and strung them along. And then I want it to actually look like a banner. So I did stitch it into my page, and that gave me the desired effect that I was looking for. So I'm going to use a little bit of washi to make sure that it stays there. It's not going to fall out on me. I have had that happen before with banners that I haven't made sure to tape down. And now I've got this cute little sequin banner to use. I'm going to place my title right back on. I'm going to place my photos back as well, but I choose to back each photo with that paper that's up in that right hand corner up there. I'm going to back each photo with that, so it gives it a little bit of a pop of something off of the wood grain. You can still see them, like it doesn't necessarily need it, but I like to have at least a layer underneath my photo. And then I'm going to alternate and pop up the photo of my son. So Jackson's going to get popped up with some fun foam, and then the very bottom part of the photo of Sean will also be popped up with some fun foam as well. So there's a bit of dimension and play. And then I did the same thing with the letters R. So R, R, B, and R are all popped up with some fun foam, and then everything else is flat. So there's a lot of dimension going on, which I really love. And then it's a banner, so I wanted to add little banner pieces. And I do the same thing. A few things are popped up with some fun foam. Most things are flat down on top of everything else. And I love how this turns out. It's fun and playful. And that's what I wanted this to be about, because that's what these photos are. My son is making a really funny face, being silly. And they're just, I think we were tired. If I remember correctly, these were taken, I feel like these might have been taken right before we actually left. So maybe not tired, but like the anticipation for the kids about what was happening and all of that was going on. So I think I was tired. I remember 2017 being a very tiring Christmas. Lots and lots of fun, but very tiring. So I think I was tired. The kids were just excited. So I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out, but I do feel like something is missing. Like it needs one more layer and dimension of something. It's really right down the middle. The layout is right there, right in the middle, and that's It's totally fine. And if you are more of a simplistic scrapper, that might be in your comfort zone and what you want to do. I just wanted to add just a little something else. Wasn't really sure what, but I knew I wanted to add something. What I end up deciding to do is add a little strip of something down at the bottom, and I try a few different things, right? You're going to see me look at my stickers, seeing if there's anything I can add. I looked, and I tried the little arrow, but of course the arrow had the wood grain on it, so that didn't work. I did try that Merry and Bright, didn't like that. I waved to you thinking I'm done, but then I'm like, no, I'm not. So here's what I do. I go ahead and I cut a strip of this pattern paper. First, I'm going to cut the tree, thinking I'm either going to use the tree, that ornament, or the Santa. The tree works perfectly, and so I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut that out and place that on top of the Merry and Bright. I do add this up on fun foam as well. Like I said, lots of dimension going on. I'm so pleased with how that worked. It's just cute and it just fits there. And then I also cut out that pink star paper. I didn't really love how that looked with the pink, so I flipped it over and it's just script words, and I love that little pop of white. It's nice and crisp and really helps kind of finish everything off. So I'm so pleased with how this turned out, and I love my little sequin banner there. Please make sure you head on over to Speak and Mom's Scrap Shop. If you use my code Christy15, you will get 15% off in the shop, and it includes the new adhesive that's in the shop, and you need that adhesive. It's pretty amazing. So thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.